Hi, I'm Patty from Sow Right Seeds. Today I want to visit with you about how to get tomatoes off to a fast start from seed. Like many of you, we love fresh garden tomatoes. They are a staple in our summer garden and so delicious. Growing tomatoes from seed is really pretty easy, and it opens the potential to try a lot of unique varieties that you aren't going to find at your local nursery. Here are 6 factors that make a big difference in how fast your tomato seedlings grow until they're large enough to be transplanted into the garden. The temperature of the potting mix is the first big factor for fast tomatoes. 80 to 85 degrees is optimal for germination. At that temperature, seedlings can emerge in just a few days. A heat mat similar to this one is a good way to warm the soil. Also, the top of the refrigerator is usually fairly warm or near a heat register. Once the majority of your tomato seedlings have emerged, it's good to allow the soil to cool down to 70 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit, which is an ideal temperature for young seedlings to grow quickly. Moisture or humidity is the second important factor. Watering the soil well and using a humidity dome like this one speeds up germination. The dome retains moisture and prevents the tomato seeds from drying out. After your tomato seedlings have germinated, it's important to remove the humidity dome. Leaving it on too long can cause mold or fungus to grow and damage the seedlings. Humidity domes are only for the germination period, and it is good for seedlings to dry out a tiny bit between watering. Third, sow your seedlings in a light and fluffy seed starting mix, like this one here, and don't bury them too deep. They only need to be covered about 1/4 of an inch deep, and a potting mix with big chunks of wood can block or slow the seedlings down from emerging. Fourth, you need to feed your seedlings. These little tomato seeds only have enough energy to push the seedling through a reasonable amount of soil. Most seed starting mixes have very little nutrition, so we like to fertilize every time we water using a very diluted mixture of Miracle-Gro or something similar. The 5th factor is space. Crowded seedlings will grow slowly. We transplant seedlings from the seedling tray into 3 or 4 inch pots as soon as they have 2 to 4 true leaves. Burying them deep helps the plants develop strong roots. Finally, good light is critical. Most windowsills are not bright enough without supplemental light, but you don't need a fancy grow light. Light is light, and a simple shop light works great. We simply zip tie shop lights to wire shelves and it works wonderful. Then simply move the seedlings so that they are a few inches away from the lights. So there you have it. Paying attention to these 6 important factors will give you large, healthy seedlings for a fast jump start to your tomato harvest.